Hi, I'm James from Safely Travelled, the Children's Travel Safety Specialist. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about this, the Cybex Solution S ISOFIX, which is a high back booster in their gold product range. We're going to take it out of the box and I'm going to show you how to assemble it ready for installation into your car. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously remove it from this box. So if you've bought your seat online from one of the online retailers, then this is how it will come. Comes out in one, it's all bagged up together. So just open your box and lift out your seat. There we go. And this is what you will have. This seat is in two parts and it's contained within this plastic bag for transportation. So what we need to do is we need to remove it from the bag, get our two components, put them together, and then we'll be ready to do that installation. So using a simple pair of scissors, just cut through this cable tie that's holding the bag together. There we go. And then just remove everything from the bag. And then what you have is the base unit where your bottom will sit on there with the area for the seatbelt guides. That is there. And then we have then the main back part. And as you can see, instructions there. What we will need to do is to clip these two parts together. Let me show you that. But first, let's remove all of this packaging material. And we've got a couple of ISOFIX guides here. Most modern cars now you don't need those, but typically on older cars where you need to spread the seat, that's what those are for. So in order to put it together, I've moved the pieces around a little bit to make it clearer for you. Effectively what you have here is a set of hooks on this backrest and a bar that we need to engage with on the seat base. And really all we do is we just pop it in like that and then just push down like that. And then that puts it together and then we just fold it up like that. And there we go. There's your high back booster assembled. Just a point to note is that this seat also benefits from ISOFIX retaining bars. Now the seat belt is used to retain the child in the car, but these are to help with making sure the seat is always in the right place. And also means that when you don't have a child in the car or in the seat isn't free to move around because it's retained by the ISOFIX system. So let's just pull those out on this orange handle here, and the ISOFIX bars retract, and then they're ready. If you're putting it in a car that doesn't have ISOFIX, or you don't want to use these for whatever reason, then again, just roll them around and then reinsert them. So then they're out of the way, and you've got a nice flat base on the seat of your car. So there we go. One high back booster ready to be installed in the car. So with the Cybex seat now assembled, it's time to get it installed in the car. You may notice that I already have one of these Cybex Solution S ISOFIX seats in the car, and that's the one I've been using for my son who's a little bit older. But in the meantime, we need to get rid of this seat, and so by the power of editing, let's do that now. So with that seat out, it's now time to get the other seat installed. Just a reminder, I always use a seat protector on the base and the back of the seats of my car, and also a kick protector just to protect the fabric. Remember as well also that this seat is capable of being installed using those ISOFIX bars, and if you don't need them you can rotate them out round and out of the way. This car has ISOFIX brackets down here. I just pull the mat back to show you what I've got. Firstly, remember cars with ISOFIX you get a little indicator to show, and then what you can see here is the gap for the bar to go through. I can't put one of those ISOFIX guides here, partly because I don't need to. You can just see the bar in there, that metal bar. But those guides are useful if you don't have these cutouts and you need to split the material like that. So here's our seat, and as you can see, I've extended the ISOFIX bars. So then it's just a case of positioning it generally in the area and then working the ISOFIX bars in through the slots that were in the seat. That one's in, clicked in nicely. And that one's clicked in too. So indicator showing green here. And then in terms of adjustment, just give it the wiggle test, just make sure it's engaged. And then also do make sure that you adjust the headrest. So then just slide it up as appropriate. This one is set to my son, My daughter's a little shorter. That should be fine. Also make sure that the headrest doesn't interfere with the back of the seat. Probably the best thing to do here is to lift it up and also make sure that it isn't clamping that seat. There should be free space. And then in terms of seatbelt routing, you've got your green guides to show you where your seatbelt needs to go. If my daughter was in the car, this is what we would do. So the first thing to do is to put it through this green guide at the top here. Nice, simple. And then the bottom part of the seatbelt goes through there, and then both parts go through that green guide, and then they clip in this belt there. And then just pull the slack back, make sure everything's working nicely. That's got a little twisted, there you go. And there we go, your Cybex Solution S ISOFIX safely installed in your car. So there we go, that's that Cybex Solution S ISOFIX safely installed in the car, ready for my daughter to use. If you like this video, do let me know, do hit like, and if you like this kind of content generally, then please do subscribe. Also, please do take a look at my shop at www.safelytravelled.co.uk, and I look forward to coming to you in another video very soon. Take care and goodbye.